Hello everyone, welcome back to the game that is known as Geometry Dash. I am known as Wulzy within this game known as Geometry Dash, and this is my thoughts on Sariel by Tohey, a new art level with lots of cinematics that just look absolutely brilliant. The uses of easing is incredible. There's a lot of detail put into every single section, dynamic deco that's pulsing and fading in and out to make it just look absolutely beautiful. It looks like a movie trailer, to be honest. So there's a cinematic song, and the level is very artistic. It's got some very cool lighting, as you can see here. There's lots of fog, and there's an under lighting on this sort of dragon beast thing. And all the sunlight is very patchy, which creates a very nice sort of old sort of look to the level, like a vintage sort of style. Now, the transitions are a bit strange in this level. As you can see, everything is slow moving, but some of the transitions are very quick. Doesn't really fit in very well, but I'm loving the use of glow to just make everything look so beautifully lit. As you can see here, there's lots of small glow pieces with dark above to make wispy looking clouds. And there's a beautiful lens flare that just disappears, and that fade was absolutely awesome from light to dark. I'm loving the difference between light and dark. There's a very clear beginning, middle and end throughout the whole level, and this animation is absolutely fantastic. It's like the particle trigger is already here. Just look at all the different rotations used there to create this sort of ember that is coming from the volcano. And also I love the use of the low opacity decoration so that bright areas can be effectively made with lots of short areas as well. I mean, it's just beautiful. Look at that bird. Holy crap. The movements just look so realistic. There you have it. Font Quartz by 1374. Dedicated to Wulzy, Evanicula, and yeah, those people. Thanks for watching. That's insane. That is an insane level. Now that ending screen is really cool because it uses a pretty cool waving effect overall, and there's these like rotating glow strips that look really cool in the background behind the text. But I think this is perfectly set out. It's got a very clear beginning, middle and end. As I said, every part is very memorable from start to finish. There are some parts that are short and there's some parts that are long in order to fit in with the song and emphasize their meaning. Just the glow use is incredible. The movements are a little bit patchy at times due to how little things are rotating. As you can see, when he is leaning forward and backwards, it's kind of patchy, it's quite stuttery. It looks frame by frame, but it's not, it's just a slow rotation. And all the colours are just so beautiful. There's a lot of dark spots, a lot of bright spots that just come together on the screen really nicely to emphasize certain details like the fog or the sun in the background that's also very bright. And I love the way that it cuts behind the mountain. It just looks so beautiful. Along with this sort of wispy look to the level. And the way it grows cold as the cinematic music sort of picks up. Makes it feel a lot more dramatic, especially since it's dark. And they have the best part of the level by far. This really bright volcano that just looks incredible. Just the way everything is moving differently. It's slow, but then the glow in the foreground moves quickly, and there's so many particles that sit above this burning building. I feel like they could move a bit more slowly, and it could be a bit less opaque because it kind of gets in the way a little bit. And this bird is absolutely beautiful. The colours are just absolutely incredible. There's a great mix of colours, gives it a lovely colour range. There's lots of similarly hued colours, but they're all brought together to make it look... It's not very saturated, but it looks very like diverse. And it's just absolutely beautiful. I have no more words for this. It's incredible. Definitely one of the best auto levels this game has ever seen. Another thing to mention, it does not feel like it's extra long. That level feels like a long level, even though there's no gameplay, which just shows how beautiful it actually is, that you can just get immersed in the art and everything. I'm going to play it on low detail mode to see how well optimized it is. There's a lot of scale hacked glow in this, which does make all the pieces a bit more rough, but when it's all together you can't really tell this still looks incredible even on low detail mode, and the absence of all like the foreground lighting. And a technique that is used is there's like a rotating big piece of glow that makes all like the patchiness of the gradient move around, which is actually something that is very clever and hasn't really been thought of before, but it makes it like, it gives it a little bit of, just a tiny subtle bit of like animosity to it. It just looks so great. So there you have it, Sariel by Tohey. Thank you so much for watching this video. I shall see you later. Goodbye.